Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of All Things Beauty. I am Marie Crawford, owner of Session Boutique, where class is always in. And we have an amazing segment for you today on this wonderful Tuesday.
Yes.
I am joined by my amazing co-host over here, Autumn. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, woo! I need some hand clap, like, woo! We need to figure out how to get that in. So whenever we introduce ourselves, we can be like, woo!
I agree.
Yes, hello, happy Tuesday. It has been such a busy weekend.
Yes.
I am one of the hosts here on All Things Beauty, Autumn Irie. You can also follow me on autumn.irie on Instagram and lady_Irie_naturals on Instagram and Autumn Irie on Facebook. Oh yeah, and don't forget to follow us on All Things Beauty. Y'all should definitely be following that page.
Yes.
All Things Beauty. Share it with your friends, your other friends.
Your cousin
You got a lot
now.
of friends. Our guest has a lot of friends.
Share
I
it with
found that out today.
everybody.
So everybody needs to be following All Things Beauty HTX.
I agree. I love it. I love it when she does her intro. The energy is always good and amazing. And so we are joined today. The amazing, wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous Stephanie Wilson. Go ahead and introduce yourself, love. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank you guys for having me. I am super excited to be here. And my mission is really, really simple. I just want to help women live their best lives in their best bodies. And so I have been blessed with a platform that's all God-derived. And so I am super excited to share what we do.
Awesome.
Okay,
well,
I'm
we're glad
ready.
to
I'm
have you
excited.
here in this space because it is a new month. Health and wellness is always a topic that we always like to talk about continuously, right? Because this is our temple, and we're going to talk about the temple snatcher here in a minute.
Yes. Temple
But
snatcher.
before we do get started on that, we definitely want to talk about what we're wearing on our lips today. So I love starting with Autumn first because she switches it up.
I did something a little different today. Y'all, I did something a little different today. Y'all know I'm not for the little dark lips.
Okay.
But I have another session after this with Miss Lamika Roxy.
Okay.
So I wanted to, of course, rock her Speechless today.
Okay.
So I have Speechless on with a little bit of, drum roll please, I had a little bit of you in mind, and I had some Victoria's Secret squeeze.
Ooh,
on
I'm
top.
rubbing off on you.
Yes, and let me tell y'all, it's still sweet. It tastes so good.
See,
okay?
you didn't eat it all. That's
I didn't
good.
eat it all. I just literally put some on because I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and reapply.
See?
So this just gives my Speechless, which is like a nude, it gives it a little bit more shimmer.
Okay, we like
So
shimmer.
yes, okay, Vicky and Kimmy, yay.
Well, nice. Well, I'm going to backdoor that with my Victoria's Secret velvet matte pink that I have on here with the little lip gloss.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love it.
We like all of that. Thank you very much.
You're
what
welcome. And it
wearing
matches your
today?
nails.
And it matches. It matches.
So I am diehard Mary Kay. Y'all don't talk about me. I am
Okay.
diehard Mary Kay.
Okay, I got a little Mary Kay box.
A little Mary Kay box.
I
So
do.
today I put the base on it is sheer blush.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite colors. So it's like kind of like a nude.
It looks gorgeous.
And then on top of it, I put Fancy Nancy. So
Okay.
Fancy Nancy is something that I throw in my purse because I can go from chic to the office
Right.
to Davenport. We can make it pop.
They nice at Davenport.
So these are my two go-to, and I
Okay,
wanted
okay,
to,
cute.
when you want a soft and natural look, this is what I do. So that's
love
what I'm
that.
popping today.
I
like
love that.
that.
It looks really
Yes.
good on you too.
Yes.
love. Okay, awesome. So everyone had a good weekend, or wait, we ain't even in the weekend yet. Everyone had a good day. Let's make it through this day
Yes.
first.
This
Everyone
day
having
has
a
been
good
amazing. This day has been amazing. I did a lot of work today.
Yeah.
A lot of computer
Really?
work. Yes.
Okay.
It was hard.
Okay.
But it was good.
But we
It was
made it
good.
through.
But we made
Obviously,
it.
I'm in the weekend. So you
You
know where my
are.
mind is.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's the weekend. It needs to be
I
Friday
just
right
came off
now.
my week. Tomorrow's I'm off my weekend. So this
Okay.
is my Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow I go back as a Monday.
Okay, awesome. Well,
Monday.
we hope you all are enjoying this day. And so we're going to dive into our wonderful conversation talking about health and wellness here with Stephanie today. And so what we want to start with is what inspired you on your journey to start the business that we know as the Temple Snatcher, right? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it started off as an idea. It was a personal journey.
Okay.
So for those of you that don't know me, I have lost about 78 pounds over the last 10 months. My heaviest, my heaviest, I'm 5'4", so I'm really short. And my heaviest, I was 240 pounds. I was uncomfortable. My back hurt, my neck hurt, my knees hurt. I was just uncomfortable. And I don't know what happened. I just passed by the mirror one day and I broke down in tears and I said, God, this is not what you called me to be. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I was depressed. I don't know what it is. I had made food kind of like a demigod. Yeah. And so I started the spiritual part first.
That's good.
This happened in 2015. I started the spiritual part, and then I started the emotion, because women, we have emotions.
Absolutely.
And managing those emotions is a challenge. It's every day. Yeah. And then the physical came. So it's interesting how the first thing was not a diet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I have yo-yo diet. Yeah. I've done Jenny Craig. You name it. I have done it. I've poured thousands of dollars into these programs.
And they didn't.
It
wasn't because it wasn't mental.
Because my mind and my spirit were not connected.
That.
So my body did not have anything to follow.
Right. It didn't respond to it.
The Bible says transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Go preach up in here.
So when the physical started last summer. I remember it's June. So and I weighed myself last month.
Are you serious? Are you? Really?
I 1 year.
June.
Happy
is when I started.
Where are the hand?
Happy anniversary. We need the hand clap.
1 year. I just realized it just talking. I was like, I started this in June.
That's
so
amazing.
I started with It Works supplements. I had joined the company a year prior, and you know how you join something and you don't take it seriously.
Right.
So, and I went to the Lord and I said, "Well, Lord, what am I gonna do?" And He said, "Go back and pick up what I gave you.
Okay.
You didn't give it your all. Wow. What do you want new from me?" So I went back, did It Works, lost my first 30 pounds. And then I got stuck and I needed to do something else. So then I tried intermittent fasting. I did detox services. And then I got a personal trainer.
There you go.
Changed the way that I eat. I eliminated red beef for a minute.
That's
so I did
good.
all of that.
You did what
and
you
then,
needed to do to start the cleansing process, right?
So after I lost my first maybe 50 or 60 pounds, I'm sitting in my stylist chair. So I have to give credit to my stylist.
Okay, because her hair looks good.
Shout out to our stylists.
Yes.
Hello.
Sean, her name is
Yes, looking real good.
Go to Q Hair Salon. So I'm sitting in the chair and I'm like, so I want all the women in the world to feel like I feel, because when you have the body that you want.
Yes.
I've heard somebody say, when you look good, you feel good. When
yes.
you feel good, you are good.
That was me, girl. That was you.
Oh, yes. So whatever you produce, it's based on how you feel.
The word came back.
See?
360.
360.
So I was sitting in the chair and I swear to God, I said, you know how I like those silhouette? Yes. She gave me the name.
See?
Silhouette 360 Studios.
Wow.
She said, and I Googled it. I Googled the domain.
Okay.
I bought it in the chair.
There you go.
I bought the domain in the chair. And
Love it.
there, God began to give me the platform of Temple Transformation.
I love that.
And so the 3 areas I focus on, obviously, is spirit, emotion, but most of all physically. So that's how we get Temple Transformation and with Temple Snatching, because it's not just it's not just the food you eat, but it's the stories you tell yourself, and it's your connection to God.
Go and preach to us today.
Yes,
I'm talking about an inside makeover.
Yeah, basically.
Building from the inside out. And I love that. I love that you lead with that mindset of it. You have to work on your spirit first.
You have to.
Because it is a mental thing that we tell ourselves. Food, so how many times we eat food because we're depressed, sad, we go to whatever those types of things to feed our body. And our body is rejecting and saying, no, don't put that in me. And so I think it's amazing what you're doing with your company and with the women. Because it is an inspiration. Your journey is an inspiration. Did y'all hear what she just said?
It's totally
How many pounds?
78.
Girl, that was a whole
And
me.
she looks amazing.
78
from
pounds.
the inside out.
Wow. I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
When we get up, I need you to do a 360 turn.
I would
for
do a
me.
360
because, baby,
I would do a 360 turn.
I would not have guessed that.
Never would have guessed
I would
that.
do a 360 turn.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I do.
Okay.
And so the studio is located behind Lakewood.
Okay.
I'm in Upper
Central?
Kirby. Yeah. I'm in Upper Kirby. And the way I even got the building was just God inspired. I had went into the building. You remember? I I went into the building because I was gonna lease
We're
space.
getting carried away.
I was gonna lease space from another established studio.
Yeah.
When the price she quoted me, I was just like, no,
get my own building.
that's a little too much. Let me. And so I Googled. I said, well, let me see if it's some more suites. Googled, called the property management, met the lady, and 2 weeks later, I signed a
like
lease
that.
at the end of the year to start January 1st.
See?
And I was facing layoff in January
Girl,
from
go
my
on, preach
job.
us. Tell us your testimony
Well, you
right
know,
now.
I was-
Inspire the
I was
people.
no. I wasn't in a furlough. I
Okay,
work in the
girl.
private industry. I've been in project management. So project management
Okay,
is when it's
ooh.
really good, it's
Yes.
great.
Yes.
But when it's bad, it's bad.
Ooh.
And so I was facing layoff, and I launched my company on Martin Luther King Day 2019. I didn't even have no curtains up. I didn't
Wow.
even have, it wasn't even complete. And my daughter was like, "Mama, just launch
There
out
you
in the
go.
deep." She reminded me of when Jesus took them in the boat and he said, "Launch out in the deep."
Yes.
And they said, we've been fishing all night. And he said, yeah, but just cast your net again because now I'm telling you what to do. So and that's how I felt. So we just jumped out there, and within 3 weeks, I had over 72 clients. I mean, my studio has not stopped clicking
That
since
is-
then. I have added services since then. I've got
Wow.
a couple of trainings coming up in July. So we'll be adding some more services. I'm going to certify my daughter. So it's just God inspired. And it all started in my stylist chair.
See?
Woo.
That
Yes,
is a
big up
whole-
the stylist. You
We
see?
love the stylist because a
We
lot
love
of
the
things are birthed
stylist.
from the stylist chair.
It is.
And I just love the total transformation.
Absolutely.
I love
Yes.
how
I
you
love
are
it.
sharing the journey
Absolutely.
with others to encourage them
Absolutely.
as well that
Absolutely.
it doesn't have to be perfect to start,
No.
right? To be an entrepreneur, to be to follow the divine order that God has for your life.
Nope.
And look how everything overflows. Tell us about the products and services. Like walk us through what a consultation looks like with you.
Yes. Let's do role play.
Awesome. So a consultation.
Okay.
love
consists
it.
of, well, I'll tell you the services that I do. So the services are actually on the card that you have.
Okay.
So our
Everybody pull out
services.
your forms.
I
Okay.
do body sculpting and laser lipo. I do infrared sauna detox. I do herbal and all natural supplements. My training for laser hair removal is in July. I do skin tightening. I offer ionic foot spa detoxes. I offer
of that.
custom body shapers, and I also do wellness events and workout classes.
Nice.
So that is what I offer under the umbrella of the physical part of my 3-tier platform of
That is
transformation.
beautiful. And tell them about that. What is it? I am what?
I am what?
I am Steph.
Oh, I am Stephanie Wilson is my
There it
brand.
is.
There you
so
go.
that's my brand.
Yes.
So so for
Stephanie
entrepreneurs that are you're out there,
There
let
you
me
go.
just give you this one piece of wisdom that I got from one of my business coaches. Whatever idea you have, make sure it's underneath your name, your brand, whatever it is going to be, and then you just create everything underneath there. So I am Stephanie Wilson. It's a parent company, and then Beauty in the Bible is my spiritual component. BeautyandBible.com. Silhouette
Okay.
360 is my physical component, and I have a YouTube channel that I minister emotionally.
I remember,
so,
and I love it.
So that's
Wow.
how I deliver my services. I
That
have a
is
studio, I have a YouTube platform, and then I do events.
See, this is a
Yes.
lot of information to
Here
absorb.
it is.
Entrepreneurs, do you hear do you hear the inspiration? Do you feel it?
I'm
I know you
inspired.
can. Like I am as well because you just dropped a whole bunch of knowledge nuggets that will help so many different people who are on their journey. Because the one thing that I get when I have my clients is they'll see an item that they want and say, "Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could." And there's nothing like a woman who wants to wear something that says,
Come on.
I wish I could do this.
Been
You know,
there.
and you can be the strongest woman in the world, and we all know a lot of them. But you know how it is when we
been
go
there.
through those different moments in time where we can't
Been
fit
there.
this, we can't fit that. I
Oh,
mean,
girl, yes.
been
I'm
there.
actually in the middle of just getting rid of things right now because I can't fit it no more. It don't fit in. Just don't.
It just don't.
We just don't. So we got to just get rid of it.
yeah, but that's a
get
mental
it.
thing. You get depressed.
Yes,
so how do
absolutely.
when women come to you and say, you know what, Stephanie, you know I've been struggling with this, and how do you regain the faith back?
We do a little bit of a coaching session. So when people come to see me, they have to book a 45-minute consultation.
Okay.
It's required. I
Awesome.
will not touch you. I will not do any service on you without that consultation.
That's good.
In that consultation, you fill out a new client packet. It's like 5 pages. Because I not only want to know what your physical goals is, I need to know where you are emotionally and
Yes,
spiritually.
I love that.
Because if
Yes.
I give you 30 days of something to do and you can't mentally connect,
Right.
then
What are
that's
we
going to be an
doing?
issue.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we
And
doing?
I know you're gonna. I already know it because I lived it.
Yes.
And so we take the time to work on the stories that we tell ourselves. We take the time to get you journaling and all of those things, so that you can prepare. So one of the things that I do offer under my spiritual. And a lot of my friends are going to watch this live, and they are going to blow my phone up because nobody knows that I am an author.
Yay! Congratulations!
Give me the hand clap, please.
And I don't know if you can see
Yes.
it, but see how thick I was in this picture. So if you can see the picture, you go to my
I
website.
didn't even know that was you.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
Wow.
I had
That's,
oh my God.
That is me.
Oh my God, y'all! I just finished having this book
That's
in my
me.
hand, and I didn't even recognize.
That's me.
Oh my God!
And I was going to change the cover, but let me tell you how God works. God says don't change it.
There you go.
Don't change it. And so when I get ready to release my workbook, we'll do a different picture so that people holding up the journal in the workbook can see the
I
transformation.
love that.
So this is a 90-day spiritual journal.
Nice.
And one of the things that we have to do is we have to spiritually detox.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much junk in our lives. There's so much junk in our ears. There's so much junk in our spirits that we don't even know what a clear path is. And so this journal is not like any other journal. It's not just open pages. You're required to do an act of kindness. You're required to do weekly Bible study. You're required to find scriptures.
That's good.
You're required to do a monthly check.
Feed
You're
them.
required to have an
Yes.
accountability partner to do it with you. So this is not just any old kind of journal.
Right.
It is a life-changing journal.
I love that.
And it's a habit-breaking journal, which helps you in your whole metamorphosis, because that's really what we're doing through Temple Transformation.
I love that.
So this is my journaling tool that I give, and it's a spiritual piece. And then after that, I have them subscribe to my YouTube channel for the emotional piece.
Yes.
And then we talk about what goals they have.
There
So,
you go.
and I'm very realistic. I've had a couple of people come to me, and they're in the 300 club and they want to be Beyonce in 6 months. And then we have to have a serious conversation
Right.
Yes.
about realistic goals.
And that's good. I think that
because I don't take people's money.
Yeah. And I think that's
Yeah.
good. I know that that's good. That's how you stay connected.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you stay connected because you're being transparent.
Oh, yeah.
And you're showing them, listen, I've been there. I know what steps it takes to get you from point A to point B. And I think that anyone investing in you, believing in you, will know that you will give them that confidence that they need. Well, actually, you will help it bring out of them because it's already there.
That's my goal.
It's just been what? Just maybe
Just sitting.
bruised a
Suppressed.
little bit.
Marinating.
Yeah,
Suppressed.
suppressed
It's
a
been
little
marinating.
bit,
Suppressed.
because so many times we are looking at social media and comparing ourselves, which we need to break that.
That's
we
what
need
we
to
do.
stop comparing ourselves because
That's what we
God
do.
made you who you
You.
are,
That's
right?
what we do.
You need
It's
to-
only one of you.
it's only one of you. So I think that just the whole idea of taking it a step further with the journaling, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I definitely want me a journal because I'm already thinking of all the things that just going day by day, and like you said, having an accountability partner to help you through it because people do go through so much.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And it's just like, oh wow, this exists.
Yeah.
Like I've never heard of anything like this. So this is like
Absolutely. Yes. And you can find this on Amazon.
Yeah, see?
You can find it on Amazon. So just search The Spiritual Detox Journal.
Nice.
You find it on Amazon. I think it's like
Yay.
$14.99.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to have them in the studio for like $10 for people who live in Houston that want to come to the studio and pick it up.
Okay.
Wow.
We love that. We are
definitely
enjoying
want me a
ourselves
journal.
here
Yes.
on
little
all things
detoxing.
beauty, having this awesome conversation about health and wellness.
Yes.
And also mental wellness, because a lot of times we don't touch on that, right?
Yes.
And I think it is amazing that that's what sets you apart
Oh.
from the rest of the health and wellness type of environment is because when you do take that personal touch, people feel like, oh, okay, so it's just not a money thing. You know what
Never
I
with
mean?
me.
And I think that's beautiful that you do it. So
Yeah.
awesome. I'm just enjoying this conversation so much.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's so much more questions we're going to ask here. But I think we're going to stop and get a little
woo, woo.
break in, little commercial break in.
Ooh, yes, y'all, because, baby, I've just been, like, stuck, like, oh, my gosh, this is, like, really wonderful.
Yeah.
So, y'all, with that being said, this portion of our show is sponsored by Lady Irene Natural Hair Care. Have a kinky curly style in mind? Lady Irene Natural Hair Care has been the prime destination for catering to naturally kinky hair in Houston, Texas, and beyond. For over 6 years, clients come from all over the world to receive the ultimate experience for their natural hair care needs. Lady Irene Natural Hair Care has been featured on media outlets including Young Black Professionals Magazine, GMT Internet Radio, The Sphere, and more. Your unique vision can be brought to life, complete with the warmest of greetings and knowledgeable stylists that promote total beauty from inside out. Our goal is to unveil your kinks one curl at a time. Give the experts a call today at 832-265-3792. And also visit us on the web at www.ladyirene.com.
Nice.
Shout out to the stylists again. You know,
Yes.
changing lives
We
every
love
single
the
day.
stylists. I mean, the conversations at the salon are the best
Yes,
conversations.
especially when you actually talk.
Oh
yeah. Yes,
Y'all
we're
are
therapists,
therapists.
you
Y'all
know.
need to get paid for that, girl.
I was just thinking that we need to have a newsletter go out for June.
You should.
With-
You should. And
With
so,
therapy and scalp massage.
There you go.
Therapy and scalp
Yes.
massage.
absolutely. And so I do want to dive in just a little bit more before we actually end our show here in a little bit. The wellness events. Tell us what that looks like. If someone wants to book you for a wellness event, tell us.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah.
So currently I am working on June the 30th. This month, I am going to do a small boot camp. It's already up on my website.
Okay.
It's at IamStephanieWilson.com. If you go to Bootcamp 2019, it's there. All of the information that you will get. And I think it's like $40. I think it's $40. I may have dropped it. But what we're going to do there is you're going to get a journal. You're going to get a workbook.
Okay.
You're going to get a full workout because one of the things I do is I do workout Zydeco. And so you're going to get a Zydeco workout live class.
Okay.
But you're also going to get me. You're going to get me coaching you for 4 hours. We're going to walk you through the journal. I'm going to walk you through the workbook. And the workbook that I'm creating is over 100 pages of self-reflective work.
Wow.
As
That's good.
women, we don't do the work.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why Iyanla is so popular. Because we don't do the work.
Yeah.
We need Iyanlas. We need our pastors' wives. We need, because we don't want to do the work.
Yeah.
We deflect a lot.
Yes.
And we don't own our stuff.
Girl, go and preach
And
to us
so
on
the
this
workbook
Tuesday.
is going to help you own your stuff.
There you go.
Because the reason why you're eating is because there's a problem. And we need to get to the root
To
of the
the
problem.
root of the problem.
Because we need to take the energy that you're giving food and the importance that you're giving food, and we need to replace that with God, or we need to replace that with some positive, something that you're doing. So the workbook, and I'm going to walk you through. You get to ask me questions.
See?
I'll have some of my friends there talking about their own stories. So
I
it
love
is a
that.
very intimate setting, and I think I'm only going to have maybe 30 seats. So
Okay.
there won't. This is not going to be a 100-seater event.
Right,
It's going to
right.
be very intimate because I want it to be impactful. I want people to come to my events and walk away feeling like they've spent the best 4 hours of their lives.
I love that.
And so for me, it's all about the experience.
There you go. I love the experience.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
so big on the experience because that's
Absolutely.
what brings me back continuously is the experiences. And that's what you want to do to set yourself apart. And so I just want to make sure, guys, because we've covered a lot of information. You can definitely reach Stephanie
Yes.
at
You can reach me at IamStephanieWilson.com.
Yes.
That will give you all of the things that I do. You can also reach me at the studio here in Houston, Silhouette 360,
Okay.
studio.com or Silhouette360.com. You can go there to book your own consultation. My office number is 713-489-2145. Emma is asking, what is my website?
what is your website?
I'll give it to you again. My brand is IamStephanieWilson.com. And you can get links to everything on there. If you want to come and see me for body contouring,
Okay.
weight loss services, you can go to Silhouette360.com or you can call me or text me at 713-489-2145. It comes directly to my phone, and all of my clients will tell you that I respond.
She is amazing,
Okay.
guys. She is amazing. And so I love you so much.
I love you
because
too,
I remember
girl.
us having conversations. I'm not going to go in, but I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
And sharing your journey and just being authentic. And we need more of that.
Thank you.
Because that way people can really receive the transformation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like really resonate with it. And so I definitely want to make sure, I know you touched on the products, and I want to just get a little bit more information just in case anyone asks as far as I see herbal and all natural supplements.
Yes.
And do you, what about food preparation? Like, do you have someone that you?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I do.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I have a few people that I recommend for food prep, and it's based on your diet. So we talk about that at the consultation.
Awesome.
I also, it works as the supplements that I use. We also have a free app that once you join as my client, you have a free app, and that app will give you free recipes based on your diet.
Oh, nice.
And it's free. You get free workouts delivered directly to your phone for free.
So there's no excuse.
There's
There's
no
no
And
excuse.
that goes back to the whole mental.
There you go.
Like, you have to be ready because it's there. It's right here on your phone.
We remove
Yes.
all the excuses.
There you go.
We
Wow.
remove
Because we're always on our
all the
phones.
excuses.
Always.
So it's like,
Oh, girl, you
come
can be
on.
in my phone, girl.
Yes. Yes.
I love
so
that.
it's there.
Yeah.
So and definitely if you just text me 713-489-2145. You can also email me CEO at silhouette360.com. Or you can go to I Am Stephanie Wilson and just click around. That's probably the easiest to do because I Am Stephanie Wilson will let you see everything that I do. It will also allow you to register for the boot camp that we're going to be doing at the end of June. So I'm super excited.
I'm excited for
And I've also got a surprise. So for your listeners,
Okay.
for everybody who is
The
watching
listeners,
this
are y'all listening? Y'all listening?
and mentions all things beauty,
All
I will
right.
give you 20% off of any package at Silhouette 360.
Did
you
y'all
hear
hear that?
Yes.
Did you hear it? Say it one more time for the people in the back, please.
For anyone who contacts me from today forward, I'll go ahead and extend it to the end of the year, December 31st. If you mention all things beauty, you will get 20% off of your first package with me.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. You cannot beat
my
that
name is Autumn.
experience.
I am mentioning all things beauty.
Yes. So
I wanna
there's
get-
no excuse whatsoever. We are in the 6th month of the year. We're at the halfway mark. So if you are slowing down in your momentum, go ahead and get that second wind. Make sure that you contact Stephanie. She has provided all of the information. There are no excuses
Yes.
on your total transformation. I'm talking about mind, body, soul, and spirit. And so what we like to do before we leave, we have Tip Tuesday. And so we want you to lead as far as the Tip Tuesday to the audience, to those who are watching and listening. What would you say as an awesome Tip Tuesday to leave us here today?
The tip that I would leave you is believe in yourself. I would also say that make the decision because it starts with a decision. Everything starts in the mind. And it's okay if you have to separate yourself from people who can't see what you're trying to accomplish. Have the willpower to do that because this is your journey, this is your temple, and it's your transformation. And the only person that is going to benefit from it directly is you. You'll indirectly impact your entire life, but it starts with you.
I love
What you tell yourself, what you believe about yourself transcends into everything you do. Every word you speak, everything you touch, everything you do starts with what you believe about yourself. So believe in you. And if you don't have enough belief, come see me and I'll help build that up for you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. An
Yes.
awesome Tip Tuesday. We all receive that amazing word because she is so passionate, guys. You should see when she is speaking, you can feel
Yes, I
the
just been
passion
stuck, like-
and I love it. I love it. I love it. And we are so happy that you came and joined us
I love
today
what I
and
do.
shared
I love
your
helping
gift.
women. I love
Yes.
helping women.
Absolutely.
It's why I've been put on this earth.
Yes. I love it. Well, I love
Wow.
you.
And I love you
love
back.
all that you do. I'm so happy for you. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.
Yes.
Do you want to leave us with something, Miss Autumn?
I
before we
just
go?
want to say, I'm going to piggyback a little bit off her and say, focus on commitment,
Yes.
not motivation. So focus on the commitment first and not so much as the motivation.
Yeah.
And I also want to say, happy Girlfriends Networking Day.
Yay! Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
That's awesome.
Well, we are so excited that you all tuned in. Thank you for all of those who have commented today. Make sure that you share and like All Things Beauty and take advantage of sharing All Things Beauty by receiving 20%.
20%.
Yes, make sure you
20%.
contact Stephanie and make sure you get your total transformation. Until next Tuesday, we Yeah, I guess we're going to step away here.
Yes.
Until next Tuesday, guys, we have another awesome segment on the way. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.
Yes. Bye.